Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a Roblox fan and you've been diving headfirst into the crazy world of Dragon Soul, you know it's all about those epic battles, mind-blowing visuals, and that endless grind to become the ultimate warrior. But here's the truth, not every soul in Dragon Soul is a winner. Some will turn you into a legend, while others will leave you scratching your head, wondering why you even bothered spinning. Today we're shaking things up and going from the worst to the best, breaking down the Dragon Soul soul tier list in a way that'll help you avoid the duds and chase the champs. Whether you're just starting out in Port Prospera, nervously spinning at the NPC for 40 gold, or you're a hardcore player hunting down that rare destruction soul, this guide is your roadmap to success. We'll start with the F tier souls you should dodge like a buggy glitch and climb all the way up to the S tier powerhouses that'll make you unstoppable. So grab your energy drink, settle in, and let's figure out which souls are total letdowns and which ones are absolute gold. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell for more Roblox tips, tier lists, and gameplay content. Smash that like button if you're excited to level up your Dragon Soul game, and drop a comment below. Let me know which soul you're currently grinding for or which one you think got ranked unfairly. Are you stuck with a D tier or have you already scored an S tier? I'm dying to hear from you. Alright, let's start at the very bottom with F tier, the souls you should avoid like they're cursed. The only soul in this sad category is Fighting Soul, and trust me, it's as bad as it gets. This thing randomly boosts one of your abilities, maybe strength, maybe speed, maybe stamina, by a measly 25%. Sounds like it could be useful, right? Wrong. The boost is so weak and unpredictable that it barely impacts your fights. It's like trying to win a race with a flat tire. If you spin this, don't even waste your time using it. Just keep spinning until you get something better. F tier is a dead end, folks. Skip it, forget it, and move on. Next up, we've got D tier, which is a tiny step up, but still pretty disappointing. These souls are like the training wheels of Dragon Soul. Okay for beginners, but you'll outgrow them fast. Here we have Strength, Kai, Stamina, and Health Soul. Each one gives a 25% boost to a specific stat. Strength makes you hit harder, Ki boosts your energy, Stamina keeps you going longer, and Health Soul gives you a little extra health. Sounds good on paper, but in practice, the boosts are so small they won't save you in a real fight. They're basically your early game safety net or your last resort when you've got nothing else. Health Soul is slightly better than the others because at least it helps you survive a bit longer, but even then, it's one of the weakest buffs in the game. If you're stuck with these, don't panic, you're probably just starting out. But trust me, you'll want to upgrade to something stronger ASAP. D tier souls are like eating plain bread when you could be feasting on a gourmet meal. Keep grinding. Now we're moving up to C tier, where things get a little more interesting but still fall short of greatness. These souls can work in certain situations, but don't expect them to carry you through tough battles. Let's break them down. First, Explosive Soul. This one deals some explosion damage, which sounds cool, but it's just average. There's no wow factor, no uniqueness. It's like the generic brand of energy drinks. It'll do in a pinch, but you'll wish you had something with more punch. Endurance Soul is next, and it gives you a Kaioken-like power boost for 30 seconds. That sounds exciting, right? Well, a lot of players find it confusing to use and not very effective. Some might argue it's okay for specific playstyles like speedruns, but for most, it's just meh. Then there's Vampiric Soul, which lets you drain energy from your opponents. The red-black aura looks super cool, almost cinematic, but it's not a lifesaver or a fight winner. It's more of a fun gimmick than a serious power. Finally, Solid Soul, also known as Stone Skin, soaks up damage for a short time. The idea is solid, pun intended, but the duration and effectiveness are so weak that it barely makes a dent. C-tier souls are like a backup plan you hope you never have to use. They're okay, but you should definitely aim higher. B tier is where we start seeing some potential, but these souls still have flaws that keep them from being top tier. They're decent, and plenty of players use them regularly, but they lack that extra oomph. Let's start with Prideful Soul. This one deals solid damage, which is great, but its range is way too short. If it could reach farther, it'd easily jump up to A tier. It's like having a great sword, but only being able to swing it 2 feet in front of you. Next up is Wizard Soul. I gotta say, I'm a fan of this one because it gives you impenetrable shields, which are awesome when you're surrounded by enemies. But here's the catch. The shields don't last long enough to be truly game-changing. It's like having a superhero power that only works for 10 seconds. Still, it's useful in a pinch. Then we have Time Soul, which is probably the flashiest B tier soul. It lets you stop time for a few seconds, and the visuals are absolutely stunning, like something out of a sci-fi movie. But the downside? It only lasts less than 10 seconds. It's tricky to activate, and you might even die while trying to use it if you're not careful. B tier souls are solid for casual play or early game, but if you're serious about dominating, you'll want to push for better options. Now we're getting into the good stuff with A tier souls. These are super reliable, versatile, and perfect for most situations, even if they're not quite as overpowered as S tier. Let's dive in. First up is Dual Soul. This is like the backbone of Dragon Soul for a lot of players. It has a wide range, it's easy to use, and it's not too hard to get, making it a fantastic all-around choice whether you're a newbie or a pro. It's the kind of soul you can rely on no matter what kind of build you're going for. Next, we have Exiled Soul, and this one's just cool. It projects black holes at your enemies, which not only looks epic, but also packs a solid punch in terms of range and damage. It's a crowd favorite for its style and substance. Then there's Savior Soul, which is your go-to for close quarters combat. When you're in those intense melee brawls, this soul gives you the durability and power to come out on top. It's like having a trusty shield and sword combo that never lets you down. Finally, Hope Soul. With enough leveling and boosts, this can hit for millions of damage with sword attacks. It's not perfect, nothing ever is, but it's close, especially if you love critical hits and big melee damage. A tier souls are your safety net if you can't land an S tier, and they're definitely worth the effort to chase. And finally, we've reached the top of the mountain, S tier souls. These are the ultimate powerhouses, the ones every Dragon Soul player dreams of getting. Let's start with Destruction Soul. This is hands down the strongest soul in the game. It deals tremendous damage. Think one-shot potential. And the visuals are so breathtaking, you'll feel like you're in a blockbuster movie. The only catch? It's ridiculously rare, with drop rates like 0.01% from Shenron or even lower from GP spins. But if you manage to snag this, you're basically unstoppable. It's the kind of power that makes your opponents rethink their life choices. Next up is Life Soul, another S tier monster. This one's a double threat. You can use it to unleash massive damage, or you can absorb it for a dramatic stat boost that turns you into a walking tank. It's versatile, it works in any combat scenario, whether you're facing a single tough enemy or a whole army, and it's just plain awesome. These S-tier souls are tough to find, whether you're spinning at Port Prospera, trading gold for spins, or hunting shattered souls across the map, but they're worth every second of effort. If you can get your hands on Destruction Soul or Life Soul, you're not just playing Dragon Soul, you're owning it. And there you have it, guys, the complete Dragon Soul tier list, flipped from worst to best. We started with the terrible F-tier fighting soul that you should avoid like a glitchy server, and ended with the legendary S-tier destruction and life souls that'll make you a force to be reckoned with. Now you know exactly which souls to skip, which ones to tolerate, and which ones to grind for with all you've got, no matter if you're just starting out or already a pro. If this video helped you out, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more Roblox content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tip, tier list, or gameplay walkthrough. Let me know in the comments which soul you're currently using, which one you're dying to get, or if you think I missed something in this ranking. Are you still spinning for a D tier, or have you already unlocked an S tier? Your stories make this community awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Keep spinning, keep fighting, and most importantly, have a blast in Dragon Soul. See you later.